All right, Pat Caddell, Rebecca Berg. Pat, this is a night that's not going to dramatically shift the delegate count. You're still going to have Donald Trump with a very big lead. You're still going to have Hillary Clinton with a very big lead. So what are you looking for this night?
Well, let me start by just making a comment because I was listening as I was driving in to y'all's discussion. In 1860, there were no primaries. And the idea that is expressed by a rules member of the present Rules Committee who said the party chooses the nominee, not the people. I don't know why everyone's confused. So anyway, just to add more fuel to the fire. But I'm looking forward to tonight.
Could you say y'all one more time?
Historical. Huh?
No, nothing. Go ahead.
I just filled with historical analogies for you.
You are.
Of
that is not at all relevant to this conversation, but go ahead.
No, not at all, but I just want to throw it. But let me get to your point, which is tonight all I expect to see happen on the Republican side is I expect Trump to stomp his way through Arizona after today in the rolling primary, and I think Cruz will win Utah because the Mormons are a very difficult group, and Governor Romney has gone, I guess, kind of crazy about Donald Trump, and I don't even think that'll be close. So I think that on the Democratic side, I think a lot depends. Bernie Sanders is in line to win 2 or 3 of those states today, or all 3 of them. And I don't know if what happened today affects his chances, but he needs some victories quickly in his challenge to Hillary.
Because homes are clicking off their sets, including Mormon homes. Rebecca, do you have anything good to say about Mormons, first off, to counter what Pat just said?
Well, I can talk to you a little bit about Utah, Neil, which is probably going to support Ted Cruz tonight. But the question that I am asking and that I will be watching for whenever those polls come in at 1 a.m. or later, my question will be whether Cruz can get to 50%. That's the key for him. Can he get to a threshold where this state is going to be winner take all for him? If he's not able to do that, that's a really, really big problem for him, and it doesn't bode well for states moving forward either.
But he would have to start piling up more delegates on these Tuesday evenings and Saturdays as they ensue a few weeks from now to close that gap, right? I mean, he feels that one-on-one, Rebecca, he can do that. Even, 2-on-1, he can do that. But it is mathematically tough, right?
Oh, absolutely. He has his work cut out for him. Donald Trump is still in the catbird seat. His task is much easier than the task before Cruz or Kasich. He really only needs to win at this point 55% of the remaining delegates to lock up the nomination before the convention. And then we're not even talking about a contested convention where he would go in having the most delegates probably. Ted Cruz has to win a much greater proportion, so it's not going to be easy. And mathematically, probably not likely at this point that he could win the nomination outright.
Pat, did today and what happened in Brussels change anything?
I think we'll find out a little bit tonight. It depends on the margins. And in the back point that Rebecca made, if Trump, I think, benefits from this more than anyone generally because he's seen as a strong leader and he has been very tough on the issues that lead to this. And it will propel national security back in front. So that's why I'm saying I expect him to sweep all the delegates, win Arizona big. I think the question in Utah is very interesting. Trump was running third, and I wasn't attacking Mormons, Neil. I was saying that Mormon voters in other states have not shown a lot of excitement for Trump. On top of Romney's
support. You attacked them.
Oh, God. No, I didn't. But anyway, the point is, if Cruz finishes under 50, because Trump, who was running third, gets some more votes out of this today, that would be a sign, truly, it would hurt Cruz, but it would be a sign this thing has bigger effect than maybe we're thinking.